Oh, howdy, SNA assassinators, boys and girls alike. And this is Super Ninja Austin back here with another podcast video. This is for the NFL Thursday Night Football on September 26, 2024. And yeah, it was the Dallas Cowboys that was at MetLife Stadium against the New York Giants. The second straight week that Thursday Night Football was hosted at. And yeah, but the only thing different about the last week and this week, this game was not much in the high expectations. Yeah, even though they're not like the top best teams in the NFL currently right now, but they could have done better. Like at least got some extra, like 10 extra points, like and more yardage. But but yeah, we're gonna get to the point right here, right now. And it was not. Yeah, it was. I hate to be the guy that sounds like a negative Nancy right now, but the game was suckish. Like to be honest, like it was not even better than the Sunday Night Football game this past Sunday with the Chiefs against the Falcons. Not trying to brag, just saying, use it for an example of my point, like about tonight's game. I'm gonna give it like half of a 5-star review. I'm gonna have to say right now, before I begin. But yeah, I'd say yeah, like Daniel Jones was the worst player of the game. Like not trying to bury the guy, but just saying like he needs to be better on his offense. And in general, of course. Like I wonder if he's playing against like a good team or a bad team. Like that's doing really great or that's horribly losing. But we're gonna start off with again in the ugly injury field. I can start off with the Giants getting the ball, and they held for a 20-15 win. Like Wednesday held it win against the Dallas Cowboys, and also it says that the Dallas Cowboys hold a 15 win against the Giants. Like the rivalry, is starting quarterback Dak Prescott has 13 straight win over after 13th straight win over the New York Giants. Like in it says the Dallas defense was the difference maker right here after the game, back to back rough outings against the New Orleans Saints, in the Baltimore Ravens. The unit locked down the Giants run game, allowing 26 yards on the grounds, on 14 attempts, and force quarterback Daniel Jones to air it out he wanted to win. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna continue. But before we get, I'm saying, and y'all all noticed I'm wearing blue. It's on the Thursday night game, but instead it's with blue. Regardless, yeah. But regardless, I'll say it's but regardless, this time it was blue because both teams have the primary color of that specific kind, and also anyways, yeah. But I'm gonna let you know who exactly win or lost. We're gonna get into that in just a moment after I get done recapping what just happened on the NFL Thursday Night Football this week. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I deciding to still make this video? But I'm trying to do this for y'all's entertainment, the assassinators, and for this SNA community that I just made up. But anyways, Giants rookie Malik Neighbors was up to task with 19 receptions for over 115 yards, but few others were Prescott. Meanwhile, at 22 for 27 for 221 yards, the touchdown, while CD Lamb had was 98 receiving yards in a touchdown. It's that unfortunately both teams were bit by by an injury bug, like with the Trayvon Diggs and Demarcus Lawrence, like all left the game at different points, like with injuries, like while Neighbors like was ruled out in the fourth quarter, like in a concussion, and it says right here like that. Right here. But yeah, like we got the Dallas Cowboys. Get to the review video. I'm trying to see like it like Dallas running back like about a few times, like half of those times was with Ezekiel Elliott, while the others was with another one. I'm trying to remember who it was, but yeah, they eventually threw it right onto what's his name, CD Lamb in the end zone, like which was like I'll say about like a 40-yard throw like into the end zone, touchdown Dallas Cowboys. And then yeah, we got the New York Giants then went for a field. I mean, went right in the field, but yeah, not that much they got like with him passing it to his receivers. Like who was it? It was like Neighbors and who else? The who's the other one? Yeah, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hyatt, and Demarcus Slayton, like along with others, like and then like, but yeah, but only got like to like I'll say the 30-yard line. They went for a field goal. They successfully hit that, or no, it was like the 40, like 6 to 47, 48. Like he kicked the field goal, like and I believe it was like that until it was it was like yeah, like nothing different like with the what's it called, the with the Dallas Cowboys getting another touchdown, which that was like about let's see. Who was it? I know Dak Prescott passed the touchdown, like which let's see, it was let's see, like yeah, it was like that in the first quarter, which I believe was like 7-3, if I'm not mistaken. I think he passed it. It was again, no, it was the CD Lamb. 3. The what's called trying to follow that up, but the defense yet again was the defense yet again was too much for Daniel Jones. Like with him be either overthrowing it or even getting sacked by the defense. Like it was too much, so he had to kick another field goal. And that's how it ended. Like at the second quarter, which was another like 7-3 kind of score, but overall it was 14-6, I believe. This is where we got the receivers. It was to Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken, is where he tried to throw it to each and every one of his receivers, but they is yet to. But yeah, this is where then we got the New York Giants that went for a field goal once again, which that like it could have been better if they would have went for fourth down because they're the kicker, and then this is where then we got what else happened? Like we got Dallas Cowboys to try to go do their best in the try to get another touchdown, but this is where they got stopped at fourth down when they were in the middle of the field, like at the like near like I believe the Giants is 40. This is where that or they were like at the like in the middle, like in the 50s, like near at the 50. This is where they had to kick it right to them. This is where then they try to go for it again. Not so much. They were SOL basically. But yeah, they I believe kicked another field goal, making it like 12-14. This is where then we got this is where then once Dallas got the ball, like they ran it like with Ezekiel Elliott, CD Lamb, and their other receiver, what what's his name? Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, Brandon Cooks, Jalen Tablet, and then there's Jalen Brooks, and then a long yards away, or not a few, a couple of dozen yards away, 14, and then they kicked it right back to the New York. They try to do their best of getting back to their A game, which they didn't really did much until they move on. That was at the fourth quarter, which it was like about like they scored like with the Dallas Cowboys got 3 the while the what's called only got like 2 field goals, making it 6. The New York Giants, which that was like 7-6. Overall, it was like 17-12, but they managed to get a field goal right after the fourth quarter in the beginning. And it was 15-17, but Dallas Cowboys was not done continuing the lead the way, but it was like with another field goal, which that was probably the deal sealer, I guess you could call it. But this is where then we got the New York Giants didn't try to go for a touchdown. Like they were a tad close of doing so. Like with them keep throwing the ball, like running it. Okay, no problem. But it's where but at first it looked like that the I'm coming. Just give me 5 seconds. But yeah, you keep depending on this running back. This is where then he got in like one fourth down conversion. But before I continue, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna help out my nephew real fast. Have like But yeah, this is where we got Daniel Jones to try to go for it one more time. Like once he tried to throw it, like it was like he had like about a little bit over 3 minutes left. He tried to pass it to his intended receiver, which is what's his name, Marcus Neighbor. But this is where he got squashed right in the process. But before I get into that, like on the last play, this is where we got Micah Parsons. Like he was trying to attempt to try to sack Daniel Jones, but this is where he was pushed right. He got hit so hard by the offense, like with them blocking to the point they had the injury he sustained, and I want to wish him all my positivity in the world, like for that. On that note, and also we have the same with Malik Neighbors, like once he got hit right onto but like right into that corner. That's where he got checked in as well. They didn't play for the rest of the games, like we were just talking about earlier. Wish all the speedy recovery for both men in this very difficult time. And then we also try to see Dallas Cowboys try to gain some yards, which they did. So until he got into the fourth down line, Dak Prescott was just constantly and consistently was passing it to his favorite running back, Ezekiel Elliott. This is where he tried to go for a field. This is where they go for a field goal at fourth down. Even if the New York Giants, even if the New York had the game and go overtime, but none of that even happened, even though it would have been better if it did happen that way. But yeah, this is where we got them try to go for a field goal, but shockingly, this is where the kicker missed it went a little bit way too much to the right and missed the uprights. And yeah, it was good. And then we got Daniel Jones starting at like the 42-yard line on this side. He gets some yards, he got like only a few yards until he accidentally passed it to when he was getting started to get throw it right onto the 15-second mark. This is where he tried to launch it to his wide receiver in the right, but this is where he gets picked off by the corner, which they ended the game with a kneel. And the final score was 15-20, which they only got like 3 points each on the fourth quarter. But that was the final score in the game. I mean, for them having a score like that, like it have nothing to do with that. It's just that the way they played the game, But yeah, it could have been better. I mean, it was pretty decent. It was a tad entertaining, but not much as entertainment that I was hoping for. And I guess that's the end of the game. I have to give it a ranking of. They're going to put ringside news article along with the SmackDown review video that I'm going to be making, which is going to feature Bayley and Naomi like in the number one contenders match, to see who's going to face Nia Jax at Bad Blood. And then we also got Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade Part 6. But with Andrade winning the series at 3, with Carmelo Hayes only got 2 at 1 point. But yeah, I guess that's it. And for now, it seems like I won't be continuing to do Thursday Night Football review videos for a couple of inconvenient reasons. But I can't advertise that it will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to the southeast. You're heading towards the west side on their side, I guess you could say, because they're already in the southeast, in hot Georgia, I guess you would like to call it, inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, like they were this past Sunday when the Falcons faced the Kansas City Chiefs. But they're going to be facing the Buccaneers this time with Baker Mayfield leading the team against Kirk Cousins. Who thinks going to win that game? Let me know in the comments. But don't worry, I'm still going to be doing the Sunday Night Football review video. this Sunday between Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen, and who's going to win this battle. And then whoever wins, I'm going to be wearing their color. Like if it's Lamar Jackson and and the Ravens, I, I would be wearing purple. But if Josh Allen wins with the Buffalo Bills, then I'm be wearing I'm going to be wearing the blue, of course, like I wear tonight because no matter what, I'm gonna be wearing their color.
Patrick Mahomes does too. The Christmas movie, they're both doing shit, and you know Patrick Mahomes worried about this fucking game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be taking on the New York Giants. I'm not New. I mean, the New York Giants gonna be taking. I said New York Giants. I mean the Seattle Seahawks. My apologies, assassinators. I apologize onto that one. Like on me, my bad. But yeah, they're gonna be taking on the Seattle Seahawks like next week. And, like on Sunday's game, like on October 6th, 2024. And then we're going to be, and then for the Dallas Cowboys, their next game is going to be against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That sounds like a pretty interesting game, which I believe that's going to be Sunday night's football. We're going to be talking about that. They're going to be heading over to Pittsburgh, which I think that's where AEW going to host their Dynamite 5 show. Is going to be on like about 5 days, not 4 days. 4 days after they have their Dynamite 5 Pittsburgh's gonna be so busy next week, a week from yesterday, I guess you could say, until the week from the Sunday, like on the beginning of October, I guess you could say, for October 2nd and October 6th, respectively. But yeah, let me know in the comments who's gonna win that game. I'm gonna cover that game. But the good news is, like on next Thursday, I will be doing football news videos. So make sure to expect that from yours truly, your favorite Super Ninja Assassin man himself. And I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's not much to talk about. But I guess that's it for now for today, assassinators, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed and safe Thursday evening, rest of your night, I guess you could say. And I'll see you all in the next video with some more SNA content. Until we meet again, Super Ninja Austin out of here. Bye-bye, my assassinators. Y'all take care and have a super awesome night. I'll see you soon.